Soccer, a wildly popular sport in Europe, gave a young boy so much hope and a dream. Born in Italy and growing up in Norwalk, Connecticut, Joe Funicello always knew he wanted to play professionally. But the resources were not always there, and his parents did everything they could to make his dream a reality.
My family worked like crazy. It wasn't like a family that was well off and could come to all my games. So because of that, my kind of exposure struggled because it was so political with parents putting their kids places and parents being in the coach's ear. So I never had that, but I loved the game so much, and I was a good player, and I could have done something with it, but I didn't have the push because my parents did all they could to afford it, but they couldn't be at the games, because they had to work.
He may not have had the presence of his family, but as an all-state player in Fairfield County, Funicello had his teammates who knew exactly where soccer would take him.
He was better. He wasn't supposed to be there because he was just that good. He had such calmness on the ball, but he had tenacity when he needed to get the ball back as a defender. We knew right off the bat, and we knew that high school, for him, just being a soccer player there wasn't enough for him. He had his dreams, his goal, his desire was to be a professional soccer player.
But he knew playing in college was not going to be the best option for his future.
When college came around, I didn't want to go the college route, right? Because in Europe, when you graduate college, you're already too old, basically. So for me, it was, I need to get over there now. But I didn't really know anybody. I said, okay, I'm just going to get on a plane and I'm going to move to England. Didn't know anybody, just had a backpack, a soccer ball, and a dream, and went to England and started in the lower divisions and worked my way up by the things I learned about the industry. Because I didn't have an agent. I wasn't a well-known soccer player, so I had to run on my own energy, be my own agent, figure out how things work politically and in industry by myself.
Playing in the 7th division in Europe, Funicello networked and played for 4 years before landing his very first professional contract in Iceland's Premier League. But after an injury, Funicello made a decision that would change his life forever.
I was 26 and I had more time left on my contract, and I decided not to go back. I didn't want to play anymore. But I wanted to start a company that found guys like me, guys no one cared about, and put them in environments where they could do well.
In 2012, Joe founded Soccer Visa, an organization designed to help young boys and girls who shared the same dream reach their goals.
What drove Soccer Visa is wanting to give kids and people like me, people that never got an opportunity, a chance. A real chance.
We do something for other people and we make it happen for them, and we tell them, even if they don't really have it, like, what should they do to get it?
With the vision of making things better for others, Joe embraces those around him who believe in his dream and want to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
At Soccer Visa, if you have purpose and proper reasoning behind what you do, you could literally be yourself and no one's going to change you. We don't come here and change anybody. We come here because you've shown us that you could fit in and you have a style of your own that could add to our success. Joe's all about personality, and that's why I'm here, because Soccer Visa lets you express your personality and be who you are while bringing that into the professional world, and I love that. I love that about working here.
As Soccer Visa continues to grow, Funicello sticks by those who have supported him from the very beginning.
It hasn't changed one bit. Still the same guy, driven, passionate, kind, warm-hearted. He's giving. He does what he has to do, what he can do for anybody that shares the same drive that he has. And that's something that I aren't enough words to say about him and what he wants to do and what he's been able to do with this club and bring the people that he trusts along with him along this ride.
In Norwalk, Connecticut, Alexis Jennings, Sacred Heart Sports Media.